Good morning. All right, nothing too complex here. I just wanted to show really quickly how I personally get prepared for pre-market. I think it was yesterday. A few people wanted to know about triggers, pre-market. If they break, what do you do? What happens? So I'm just going to show really quick what it is that I do. And I'm going to start with my alerts that go off. So I use Thinkorswim. So I actually get my alerts on my phone, letting me know right when I've woken up what happens with pre-market. Obviously, not everyone uses Thinkorswim, so one cheat code is that you can use Yahoo Finance. Turn the app on your phone, set create alerts for the levels that you have for your different stocks. It's a little bit more tedious, but it kind of serves the same purpose. So the first thing I'm doing is looking at what in my watch list broke. I see that Alcoa, which I had near the top of my watch list, AA, I got an alert, right, saying that it broke the call trigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look here at Alcoa. I'm going to see where the highest point is pre-market, and now I'm going to adjust that. And I'm going to move that trigger up. And now that that trigger is moved up, we have a little bit further to go, but what do you see here? If you look in, you could see that this right here, 57.30, 57.29, and then you see another point of resistance, 57.32. Remember, pre-market is basically the same as the market to me, to the trigger method if you're using that. So that means that is an important level that it's struggling to pass, right? So the next thing I'm going to do is look for anything that wasn't on my watch list or my triggers broke, and I'm going to do the same process, put those on my watch list. And I'm just looking at this straight up. So for example, I have Boeing on my watch list and I got an alert saying the Boeing's broken. So I'm gonna go look. Wow. Puts us right near our call trigger. So I'm gonna set my alert for it to go above there. Because you see again, pre-market is telling you what's important. Look at that reversal right there. It almost coincides exactly with the action that we saw over here. So I know that level is confirmed for me. I'm waiting for it on the open. And then I'm adding that to my watch list as well, because now this is one of the ones I really want to keep an eye on. The other thing that I'm doing is just going through, let's pluck a few more. Cisco, I got the alert across below. So I'm going to go ahead. I see that right here. I'm going to go adjust this. So this is why it's really important to have your extended hours turned on if you don't. The next part of this process is I'm going to head over to my flow windows. I've got everything up, right? I've got everything up. I've got my filters set. So I'm going to go. I know that Alcoa usually 1,000 gives me about the last half hour of the day, somewhere around there. So I'm just going to go through with all the 5 that were on my watch list. I'm going to put MGM at 5,000. I'm going to put Roblox at 5,000. And I'm going to put IBM. I'm going to put IBM at 1,000. And again, I have a tutorial on filters in the EAT. I can't remember what EAT number it is because it's too early in the morning, but I'm going to leave T as is because it's such a low premium stock that I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to leave this as is. Now I'm also going to add one more flow window, right? I'm going to add a flow window for my new addition, Boeing. So now off the open, the first 5 minutes, when I'm watching for these trigger breaks, these retests, I can immediately just go back here, see what the flow is. For example, on Cisco, am I looking bearish? Oh, it added Boeing. I didn't ask Cisco. Hold on. So I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to go for Cisco, set it to 1,000, and now all I have to do is come back here and look to see if things are bearish or bullish so that I know if something's extremely high on watch. And that's just kind of how I do my morning.